Wagwan, hamjambo, habari gani, how are you? I hope you are well. I'm okay, as you can see. I take this time to welcome you all. Welcome everybody. If it is your first time to be here, feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, all the teams. Thank you so much for your time and thank you so much for the love. Feel welcome. So if you haven't subscribed to this beautiful channel, please do so. It is my humble request because we are road to 5K. So today's video, I just want us to check on Dimwango because I haven't reacted on that video. There are two videos. So there's a live stream which she made and there's one which she went to the university and then the interview which she made. And then we are going to check on Muraseno, the visitor, some few things, then we move on because today also is not a very good day because one of us, a YouTuber, is being laid to rest today. Mayani, you all know that. So it is not that the mood is not that good, but we put them in our prayers all the time. But we will see the videos which will come from Nyabohanse. Meanwhile, we have to deal with the videos which we have. So stay tuned, enjoy the show, and relax, feel loved. So now, Dimwango on her live stream, I don't know whether it is just a game or she want to please people or she want to behave like her not being in Nyabohanse while the construction is going on. It's like abrupt thing. Or maybe something which she misses. I don't think she misses being home. To be honest, because when one is talking, you have to see that person, look them in the eye and see what they are trying to say. Because you look at her, these are just content she want to make. This is just content she want to make because there's nothing which she misses. She knew exactly by the time she was leaving home, assigned duties, she knew all these things were going to happen in her absence. So it is not new. And also if she wanted to show people how the construction site is going on, many people have done it. You see Matiko, Chef Matiko. Chef Matiko has been posting video when he was building the mom's house and the other house which he was building for business. He was being sent for the footage and then he used to post those videos. So it is something which he can do. Matiko never came out and complained that, oh, these houses which I'm building, I'm not there physically. You don't need to be there. These are things which can just be transferred. The files which can just be transferred, then you edit. But it's just because she wants to talk about this house. Because she knows she doesn't have a content. And now pretending, oh, I don't know what I can do. You know what you can do. You want to show these people your project, how it is going. Uncle Mo is there. He can send you all that. But if you feel it is a lot of work, then just let it be. People are watching Uncle Mo. Because also that way, Uncle Mo is getting views. And he's your uncle, so let him get the views. But I think also you told us that if it is choosing, you can choose family over the villa, which is also okay. That is what is happening now. So she's also regretting. She's tired of being in Holland. I thought this is your family. How are you getting tired very fast? Why? What can make you get tired like this? Are you tired with your husband? Are you tired with this someone who is just at home 24/7? What are you tired about? Because this is where you want to spend the rest of your life. What is it that is making you tired? Are you tired of collecting eggs or are you tired of these dogs? What is making you tired? Projects is being shown out there. All these tractors which are taking material there, people are watching it. So I don't know whether yours would have been with sugar in it or what, because Uncle Mo is showing it. Okay, it is your project, but someone else's is doing it. Okay, it can never be perfect at yourself, but they are seeing it anyway. Because what is it there to be shown? And when people are working and when materials are being delivered, and Uncle Mo is showing that, so just calm down. Wait for your papers, relax, do not feel like now you feel like you are tired. So when I heard her talk like that, I said this one doesn't have anything to tell people. This one is just there. She wants to engage people, talk about the reactors. So now she wants upgraded reactors. Upgraded how? Oh, so this lady is saying, oh, me now I want upgraded reactors. Those people who have traveled, those people who have German machine, those people who have maybe travel using business class twice, not once. Look at how this lady sees life. Life is not about material things only. Life is not about the things you are talking about, because even you, assume now we meet on the road and we stand with you on the road. People will not know those countries we are talking about because they are not in you again. It's like when I go to the shop 10 times, does it matter? It doesn't matter. It is about you yourself, not the countries which you travel. So when people are reacting on you, it is not about the things which you've done. People are reacting on how you behave out here, not the countries which you are stepping on. Keep on stepping on the countries, but that cannot change you. If you travel over all those countries until you take traveling to be now how you measure people, then I don't understand it. You cannot measure people with the things they have, and you cannot measure people with the travelings which they have done. You measure people with how they carry themselves. How are they in the society? What do they bring on the table? Their character. After traveling all these countries, what has this done to you as a person? Has it helped you in any way? If you are still the same, then people will still react on you. It doesn't matter. Even all these business classes you are using, you are showing it off. Why did it stop? You keep on. If you want the reactors, you want them to be a bit of the class when they are talking about you, they are in the business class. No? They are drinking red wine because it's like you think it's you who only knows red wine. My friend, you know nothing. Out here, people have done a lot in their corners, leave alone traveling. You might find people are not traveling because they don't like traveling. That is also one thing you have to understand. Not that because they don't have money. No, people have money, but they don't like traveling. So you think when you travel, everybody want to travel. No, calm down. Calm down, Dimwango. Traveling is not for everyone. Ask people out there. You'll find people who don't even want to leave their countries. Out there, you can find the majority of people. They want to travel, but they don't want to fly at all. If maybe going with train, fine. Using the ocean, fine. Using ship or what, fine. But they don't want to fly. So you, if flying is good for you, then it is not good for everybody. Ask people out there. So you cannot measure people with that. People drink wine like water. Go see Rosio mom. Rosio mom even feels tipsy. Is she using second class? So when you are measuring people, do not measure people with places which they have visited. You can find someone who has never left their country, but they are doing. Not everybody want to travel. You are traveling is because you are a traveler. So you can't expect someone like me who is reacting to be moving. Mine is to sit down and check where you are going. We go with you. You might think we don't travel with you. We travel with you. Where do we get information from? We travel with you. If you are in business class, we are in that business class. So know that all these people you are talking about have gone with business class. Where do we see you while you are in business class? Because we are with you. So calm down, calm down. Then again, the interview, it also made me feel like, okay, all this time you've been talking about, oh, there is no racism in Poland. This girl told you, yes, there is. There is. There sometimes they can even leave the bus for you, not to sit next to them. Even you yourself, there was a time you came from the gym and you went Dimwango to sit somewhere to have something to eat or drink. There's a lady who was there the moment you entered. The moment you entered that place, she left. And you said, why is she leaving? Because I've just entered. You said that. She left because she doesn't want to share a room with you. That is how it is. And this lady told you, it happens. You ask about the relationship, maybe dating. How these people, can they date you because of what you have, or they can date you with a reason? Yes, she told you, yes. They do. which is true, they do. So all these things which you've been saying, no, it does not happen because you've been in one place. You know, when you are in one place, you can't know a lot. By the time now you start now being there, moving around with your husband and maybe staying with those people, that is now when you know how it is. What people are saying is always there. Huh? You know, if it has not happened to you, does not mean it is not there. And I think this is how she measures these things, because you see, like now she's talking about if you've not traveled, if you've not used second class business, if you've not traveled over 50 countries, not in Africa, because it's like she's just addressing Africans, then you should not talk about her. You should have a class when you are talking about her, because she's someone with class. So you see how she thinks. This is how she measures people. Like when she talked to the lady told her about the racism which is there. She didn't know. She expected the lady to tell her, no, everything here is fine, because that is what she wants. Oh, these people, when they're dating, you know, they don't want anything in return. They are just good people. No, no, no. We are in the world. You cannot say, this country is so good. Oh, this country is so safe. There's no safe place in this world. You are with good people, or maybe God has made you meet good people. You thank God. But still out here in the world, there's no place you can say, oh, this place is safer than my country. Or this place is worse than my country. No, no, no. You can never tell, because people make decision in their hearts, not like openly like this. Because if it was open like this, all these cases which people are seeing, these ugly scenes which people see, people would have prevented them. But because people make decision from inside, and that's why you find tragic things happens. So with her, she just measure things just like this. Oh, Poland is very good. These people are very friendly. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Now that is someone who has been there. She's a student, and that place, there are so many students there. So whatever she says, that is the truth. But now D1, oh, now you are going to be my friend. Now at least I have a friend. Oh, let's open YouTube channel for her. Now we are going to subscribe to her YouTube channel. It's very okay, well and good. And are you going to keep that friendship? Are you going to keep it? Are you going to keep it? Because do you want friendship because she's in Poland, or you want friendship because you want to be a friend to her? Because you can take contact, but will you maintain it? Will you maintain that friendship? It's also good to know that, okay, this friendship I'm getting myself into, can I maintain it? Because it's also very expensive to maintain friendship, because you have to be there for them. It needs also an open mind. When a friend needs you, you need to be there. Not a friend when you talk to that friend like 2 months already, you are tired. No, so if you are not ready, do not say, oh, now you are going to be my friend. At least now I have a friend. Again, she's talking about, oh, I want to start now having friends with people who are older than me, people who are not YouTubers. Why older than you? Why older than you? You should have your peers. You should have friends of your age. Oh, I just want the ones who can advise me, who can motivate me. Whom do you advise yourself? Because you are also supposed to advise others. So you should have friends who are younger than you as well. Okay, get the ones who are older than you, and get the ones who are younger than you, so that you can also advise them. Not only you to be advised. This is what I say here. But this girl just want to take from people, but not give out. When someone just said, I want you to support me, I've been waiting for you, you just heard the response. Me, no, me, I cannot. But yet you want people to support you with the ideas, people to at least tell you what you want to do. These are your subscribers. These are your subscribers. And for someone to say, I've been waiting for you, not that they have been waiting for you fully. Their life is there out there. They have a life there. But because she doesn't want anybody close, she doesn't want someone who is taking anything or any idea from her. She doesn't want that. She cannot tell you blah, blah, blah. She cannot, because she feels like when she tells you she's going to lose something. He told that man, no. You have to work hard. I understand that. One has to work hard. But also help is not something which is bad. These are your subscribers. These are your subscribers. They have been with you for long. And when you are talking to them, at least talk with a tone when they go back or when they finish the live stream, at least they go with good heart. Oh, she talked well. You don't need to give them everything, but talk to them in a nice way so that they know, okay, this is the person I follow. I follow this person because also she is good at people, but not just bashing people. You want to gain from her, you have to pay $300 for masterclass. And I've never heard even someone coming out here saying, oh, me, I learned masterclass from Dimwango. I've never heard anybody coming out here to say all that.
No, over here you cannot lie. If I cross the border, they will know she crossed the border. You know what I mean? She crossed the border. And I'll be like, what did we tell you? For you to cross the border, at least you wait for A, B, C, D, and then you cross. But the waiting, guys, the waiting. I miss traveling also. You know what I mean? I miss traveling also. The waiting is, oh my God, what can I say? It's hard. You know? It's really hard. It's hard. It's not easy.
Waiting is not easy. Of course it is not easy. Being in one place is not easy. But that is what you chose, and you just wait. You're not going to wait forever. So it should not be an excuse. It is not something to worry about. And you should be talking about it every day. You know one day or soon it's going to end. So something which has an end, why do you like bringing it all the time? It's like you don't have content. That's why you keep on engaging your audience with this, because you know she doesn't have anything to tell people. Just talking about herself, the papers. Ever since they got married, it is about the marriage, the papers. Questions are just about her marriage, the papers. Just that. She just talk about herself all the time.
I can go that far. Because why not? And the fact that this person made me who I am today. Like, I'm forever grateful. I'm forever in debt. I'm forever... Man, family is everything at the end of the day. Yeah?
So this issue of supporting Muraseno, she just talked about it because Muraseno said. So there's nothing she can say yes or no, because Muraseno want to use this one to gain something or to get contribution. So she has to back up Muraseno. Otherwise, there's no truth in it. We don't know whether she gave Muraseno this, because Muraseno did talk about him going to ask for the sister. He came later, because that is what Muraseno is good at. Muraseno is one person who cannot sleep over something. If he was going to ask for the sister some amount, he would have told us, but he didn't say. That means maybe it happened or maybe it didn't happen. That is why you find people doubting, but not because you don't have or you cannot afford. All this money which you are making in YouTube, you can just afford. Even the house, it is not solely you who is building that house. People have really supported that house, so it is not just you alone.
I feel sad that I'm not there to document and see everything, but again, everything happens for a reason. Now that I'm here, hey, these people are so strict, you know? Yeah, they're so strict, like you don't even know. It takes a lot of sacrifice, but again, if I was to choose between family and my villa, then family comes first. Because over here, I'm creating my small little family from scratch, so it also takes patience and all that. But my husband and I, we're gonna be traveling together, you know, and it will be good.
So this choosing family over the villa, you said it several times. It is not the first time. So we know you chose family over the villa. So this issue of, oh, I feel bad, I wish I would be there, should be there, because you chose family over this. So let Uncle Mo do it. Stop this pretense. Just be yourself on this topic of choosing family and the villa, because you once said it, not once, you've been saying it. So you left Uncle Mo because you chose family. So let Uncle Mo just deal with the house, let him do what he can do, right? And then you continue with the family until the time now you'll be fine. But do not speak today like, oh, today I wish I was the one who was documenting it. Oh, if I was there, it would have been different. Just concentrate. If you choose one thing, you concentrate. So you want people to know that she misses being there. She's one person who came here and told us, I don't miss home, I don't miss home. Mat, I'm trying to check if I can bring Mat here with me. But now Mat is the one who is going to get into that house before even her. Trying to tell people all that and trying to start inviting people, just like their brother. If you ever hosted me, if you ever did blah blah to me, you are invited. I will host you. This hosting thing, why do you like it so much? There are so many hotels where people can come and be, if they want to visit Kenya, they can go to places which are even near to town. Okay, they can go to Nyabohanse to pay you a visit, but should not be a song. Should not be a song, oh, I will host you. The house is still very far. Why can't you finish the house, then you start talking about these things? The house is still very far. Leave alone walling it, but the finishing, it is still very far. So this talk of, I'll host you, maybe if you are painting, that is now when you should start telling people, well, after I'm done painting and furnishing the house, I will host you. But where are we? We are still very far. We are still very far. Yeah.
Janet Thayer says the haters need to take a dive, guys. Before the end of the year, I need an upgrade of haters. You can only hate me if you know what it takes to do a house foundation. If you only know the price of D20. If you drive a German machine, you qualify to be a hater. Those things. If you've traveled around the world at least 15 countries outside Africa, at least 15 countries, you qualify to be a hater. New qualifications of my 2026 haters. That will be a different live stream. But I need an upgrade. The ones that I have, they are suffering ones, they are losers, they're just on the ground, they're just sticks, I need an upgrade of haters. For you to be a hater, at least you must have traveled at least 15 countries outside Africa. Okay? At least, okay? You must have visited America not less than twice. At least you must have visited Europe not less than 3 times. At least you've built a big house, a big one, not a kitchen.
I don't want to continue with her because you look at someone who has traveled over 70 countries, now giving people condition to upgrade, and where you are staying, you are squatting. You are talking about people who are hating you have built just a kitchen, and you where you are staying, you are squatting. You are not even standing. You are squatting. Look at where you are. Look at where you ended up. Because of this, your arrogancy. This is what you are given because you measure people with things which does not even matter in life. Those things which you are counting are just counted with people who have not seen life. You've not seen life. You are starting to see these things now. They bother you. Those business class traveling abroad. Not everybody wants to travel. Not everybody wants to travel. You who is talking about building, you are not even finished yet. You who is begging every day. Better someone who is having a kitchen but built with their own money than someone who is a beggar on the street, squatting in a very cold land to get papers, sharing a warehouse? Sharing a warehouse with the dogs and cats, squatting. Do you have a voice to tell people not to talk about you? You are counting things. What has the traveling done to you? It reduced you to where you are because you looked around thinking you go here, you go there, you'll get someone with a Lamborghini. Where did you ended up in? Keep on squatting. Keep on squatting there. That is all I can tell you. Because this girl, she's full of herself, but zero in mind. Very, very zero. That is what I can say. So now when she met this Zimbabwean girl,
I've been to Denmark, Sweden not yet. I skipped Sweden.
It was beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Wow. How is life so far here? I mean, a lot of my audience, I always tell them, life is what you see it. You could be seeing a 6, somebody else could be seeing a 9. And so it is when it comes to when you meet people and how you feel they treat you. And this is now the big question. Have you ever felt any kind of racism here in Poland? Because Poland has less than 1% of black people here. Like, very small number, you know? Have you ever felt any kind of type of way?
Sometimes, yeah, there are some people you meet, but not like always. There's some people you meet who pointed out that you don't belong here. Maybe like people are drunk, or some people who are still, you know, not exposed to other races. They'll point out that, oh, that's a black person, or they'll, you know, maybe not want to sit next to you in a bus or something, or just want to treat you differently. But yeah, it happens.
Next to us?
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes somebody will just, you know, they'll feel.
Or they'll get away from the
Get
seat
away
and
from
give
you.
you all the sweet black privilege.
Black
I call
privilege.
it black
They'll
privilege.
give you your black privilege, like, you know, away from us.
That's so funny. But for me,
So
I would,
quite nice.
yeah. You know, I think because of my personality, I wouldn't mind at all. I would make fun of it. I would laugh. I would even sleep, even if I didn't want to sleep. I would create a whole scene out of it. You know what I mean?
You don't need to create scenes everywhere, because I remember there was a time, as I said in the beginning, when she went to the gym. From the gym, she went to that place where she normally goes to eat and then go home. There was a certain lady who was sitting on her, or she was sitting opposite. She went in and found like 3 people in that hotel. 2 were sitting together, and there's one lady who was sitting by herself on the opposite. So when she went in, when she sat behind, but the moment the lady saw her coming, the lady left. And even she made a comment and said, oh, why is she leaving? Is she leaving because I've just come in? Yes, it happens. But with her, she wanted this lady to say, no, I've not witnessed anything. And this is the reason why she asked this question, because the way she's been portraying and telling people how these people are good, they are very lovely, they are friendly, they don't have, there is no racism, it is just about you, the energy which you give out there is what you get. You get into a bus, someone leaves you a seat, what energy have you given them? When you went there to the hotel, what energy did you give them? It is not about energy. It is something which they have, like the mentality which you have, that when people, the people who are supposed to react on you has to upgrade that mentality which you have, because you think you are better than everybody. That is it. That is what makes those people leave even space for you, or for blacks to pass, because they don't want to mingle with the black. That is the mentality, the one which you have. You are not different from them, because if you can categorize people, you are not different from them.
Yeah, because if you take these things to heart, sometimes, you know, you always have something weighing down on your spirit, so you just have to move on with life.
Move on and just, you know,
Yeah,
just wow. Funny enough, since ever, you know, I've been coming to Europe for the last 3 years, consecutively every year, I never ever felt any kind of type of way. Not in a box, not with a person physically and all that. But again, I think it's because you are here for a long period of time and you meet so many kind of people. Because when I'm traveling as a tourist. So I rarely meet these people who have this kind of type of mentality most of the time. But yeah, sorry to hear that. But this is what I always tell myself. When you're in a foreign country, be ready for anything. You're not in Africa, you know what I mean? People will treat you the way they feel like, oh, they can treat you this way. But
So now she want to sugarcoat it, because the lady said there is racism there. But now she want to bring now something to apply, like oil to apply. That one does not justify what they are doing. If it is wrong, it is wrong. Because Africans also, with this color, is a color like any other color. So when people are doing that to us, it is not something you can say, oh, but when you are coming to other people's countries, just know this is not Africa. Even these people, when they come to our places, people don't treat them bad. People, imagine, love them more than we love ourselves, because when they see Wazungu, they love them. Why can't they do that the same? So it is not about, oh, when you go to other people's places, no, that is not Africa. No, it should not be like that. You should not give them that room. Oh, because you are not in Africa, now they should just look at you this way or treat you like this way. No, I don't think that one can justify what they are doing. If they are doing it, it is wrong, period.
how is dating here actually? What do you think? Do you think these Polish people date black girls or anything?
Some do.
Some do.
Some do, some don't. I think it's just a preference. Everyone's got their own preference. You just date who you want.
Like me, I'm actually married. We are Polish, you know, we got married in January. But so far so good. But something funny for him, he was so specific. He just wanted to marry an African girl, to be specific.
You wanted an
And
African
for
girl.
him, his attitude towards the Polish girls is so, like, it's the opposite, you know?
Oh,
He looks at them and is like, these ones I never ever dreamt.
He's always just wanted.
Look at this girl, oh. Huh? Look at this girl. The fact that your husband told you that he want to marry you does not mean now that he's looking down upon his country girls. No. Do not take it that extreme. You know, there's marriage. Marriage is different. Maybe he felt like being with you, but does not take away that thing of being a Polish man and Polish girls are there. You can't tell me ever since he has never been with a Polish girl. So it was just you he was waiting for. Don't lie to yourself. Thank God you got what you wanted. You don't need to move around with your relationship like this. Like you think like, so him marrying you now you are better than the ladies in Polish. I don't think that is how you should be. And then when you are doing interview, do not just dwell on yourself so much, because it was like you're just talking about yourself and then you took over. You weren't there to interview this lady, but you are talking about yourself more than what took you there. Then you again put your relationship there. You wanted your relationship to shine now. Let people talk about you, what they see in you, how your relationship is. Let the sisters-in-laws be the one telling you that my brother has always wanted an African girl and he never wanted these other ladies. But if he is the one who's telling you, for you, who was there, African lady or what? Because already he is a man. He was dating before. And then that question was very good, because he asked if these policemen, do they date African ladies because of something? She was told yes, some do. Some do. Like this one of yours want to ride on your back, because now you've opened the YouTube channel for him. These are the things which he wanted. And he knew exactly what makes you happy. So he knew when I tell her, like, she's best, she's the best, I love her more than these police people, you will do everything for him or for them. He's lying low so that he can get whatever he wants from you. He will grow his YouTube channel. He's going to get all these free ride from you. Of course, he has to tell you that you are better than this Polish. Because there's something which he wants from you. As the same thing which this lady has said. Let's go to Muraseno and hear the advice which Shippy gave Muraseno. Muraseno suspected Uncle Gutu's wife, like they are taking charcoal from him. We saw another bag there. Muraseno was murmuring, oh, this was just left here purposely so that they can come and collect. I might even put this lady to be in the charge of maybe making this charcoal or collecting the charcoals in the near future. Do you want to make charcoal business or what? Because this one, I thought you just burnt it because there were trees which were in your farm. So where else are you going to make the charcoal? Are you going to open the charcoal business or what? No. And I know in the near future, this Ogutu's wife and Muraseno and Ogutu, it was very wrong for Muraseno to put Ogutu there. Better you subscribers build Ogutu a house somewhere very far from Muraseno, because this one, the way I see, they are going to collide, and this is an uncle. Because already Muraseno is seeing like these people are stealing from him. Uncle and the wife is like they are doing something which is not making Muraseno happy. Because that charcoal and the charcoal, the sack, and the ones which the lady was collecting, when Mura sees them, Mura sees like now they are taking a lot. If they are doing it like that intentionally, that is also not good. But I also could not believe it. You know, Muraseno moves there every day, around every day. You can't put a sack of charcoal out there if he didn't give you. Of course, he will talk about it. Anybody would. But I don't think it is good all the time to be going at the uncle's place all the time and checking, always engaging this lady with so many things. But anyway, that is the family. They'll know. Because if Muraseno is not careful, they are going to collide with Uncle Gutu or the wife. Because I saw even in the party, this mini party, Uncle Gutu's wife was not there. She was not there. So I saw Anastasia was the one who was cooking. Imagine you have a party like that. You have visitors. Can't you assign someone who is elderly to cook, Anastasia to serve the visitors? Sometimes Buddha says we just do things olela olela. Olela olela without plan. He came out and excused himself. You people, I know you say, oh, I'm eating by myself in a different table. We know, just continue, because that is not an issue anyway. Because now he is feeling it. He knows what he's doing is wrong, but now, but also sometimes it is understandable, because the people whom is receiving, their many. So it's also good if they decided he want to eat by himself, so long as the visitors are eating the best food, that is okay. But I thought maybe when a party is done like that, the day of the party, they would have been together. The day of a party is different from this other day. Party day, eat with them. You don't need to eat separately while people are gathered in your home. That is also not good. But with visitors, maybe when they are in the villa, as you decided with your family who is no longer there, you can just eat in the room. But when there is a party like that, you should be outside and celebrate together with other people, which I didn't say in Muraseno. So let's see where Shipi was advising Muraseno, the type of a woman Muraseno or any man should have.
Guys, it's good to mention that Shipi also contributed to the home. He supported us big time. And also we really appreciate Shipi. Thank you for your presence here.
Yeah.
What is one thing you think we should improve from just a genuine?
As a country?
No. As a
For your home?
Yes.
As I
just
said,
a very honest, genuine. Even if it's negative, don't feel bad. I'll
Ah.
not feel. Because it's me who is wanting to improve. Yes.
from a perspective, you're gonna get people from all over the world.
Yes.
So you want to introduce them to your food, but if you can switch it up sometimes,
Yeah.
if that's one thing. And then for the structure,
Yeah.
if we can you go ahead and finish up with the most minimum thing: warm water and
Yes.
access to that.
And also maybe the kitchen.
Well, the kitchen, there's so many kitchens. Once you get improve the kitchen space for Janet,
Yes.
or whoever works for you,
Yeah.
make it more comfortable.
So guys, you've
Oh,
had,
and
yes.
you can, in a shower, when you
Yes.
put the shower in,
Yes.
you can buy, somebody can give you some shower mats,
Okay. Oh.
because what
Yeah, because
I
it's very
find that's
slippery.
slippery.
Oh.
Get some shower
No, that
mats.
one I'll get actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So put your shower
Thank you.
mats.
Actually, we don't have shower mat.
So Muraseno's bathrooms has no shower mats, and it is very important to have those. It's good, Shipi, you mentioned that, because many people visit Muraseno, elderly and young, and they can't sleep. So you find the bathroom, they don't have shower mats, which he needs to put there. He's talking about fixing the house, which people have talked about all the time, to finish. And then the hot shower. It is not there, because Muraseno spent a lot of money out there. Remember how many times Muraseno have worked on this, because he's bringing people who are not qualified. I don't know whether they are qualified. I don't know. The piping was done wrong. And yesterday he was talking about piping, advising David Jr. I didn't expect this time as we speak that hot water is not working. I don't understand. They are still boiling water. It is not working. So he need to work on those. That is the truth which Shipi has told him. Because this is a grown-up person. He knows he's a builder. He knows the things which are needed in the house. And the kitchen, he can just do them slowly, because people have sung about this song many times. Muraseno's priority is not in that home or that house. He has other things. So even if you advise him, Shipi, do you think he's going to put it in practice? Let's wait and see.
Yeah, so that was
That's all.
for safety,
For
ocean.
safety.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shipi, guys.
Other than that-
So actually, I was explaining to my audience today why I don't eat with my visitors. It's one of the weirdest things that I do. But Shipi, this home receives a lot of visitors,
Yeah.
and sometimes you don't know who is who.
Right.
Just for safety reasons, I just tend to make sure I have my own food.
And it frees you up too, because if you're busy, you can't be sitting down with breakfast, lunch, and dinner with all the time.
Yes.
You could have. You could spend a time with a guest saying, okay, this is your meeting time. 5 minutes with the guest and record and say, who are you? You know, why you came, and all sort of things.
Dorina has arrived, but too late.
Oh, she can get a soda.
Also came with this issue of eating in the bedroom, asked if maybe it is bad or what, but he explained himself, and it's something which he's been doing, so I don't think there is anything which can be changed there. The only time which he can at least eat with the visit if he want to. When they have party like the party which they had, at least he should show up and then celebrate together, but not confining himself even the day of party. He can confine himself or eat in the bedroom other days, but when you have party, just celebrate with your visitors, because it doesn't look good or enjoyable if the owner is eating somewhere and you are celebrating in his home. So sometimes also it's good to know which times is he supposed to eat in the bedroom. But if he has decided to eat in the bedroom, it's also understandable because he's receiving different people. That one also is something which is understandable. I can understand that, because these people, he doesn't know where they're coming from.
There's food.
Yes.
So guys, I was explaining to my viewers why I don't eat with my guests. You see, Shippy, for example, you're home. You receive very, minimal, but very controlled guests. When I say control, I know, this is my aunt. This is my neighbor, Luis. Or this is, by me, people show up every day, and I don't know their background, I don't know nothing.
Right. You have to be careful.
Yeah, I have to be careful. And sometimes some people we've welcomed here, and when they leave, they abuse us, they do this. You wonder, wow. And not just that, even workers that have worked here, some of them we've eaten from the same plates.
Just to bring this issue of people who attacked us, can you let this rest? You asked a very good question. You brought this thing you want to talk about. Do not bring this negative thing. Now you are talking about maybe you have to check yourself when you are eating with these visitors, because you don't know where they are coming from. And who is cooking? Are they the ones who are cooking? They are being served as you are served. When you are sitting in the table, and your people, maybe Natasha is the one who's cooking, how again is it going to be risky for you? They should fear you, not you fearing them. Because they are being served. Self-service there. No one can do you wrong. Self-service. Unless maybe someone from outside cook and bring you food. But food which is being cooked in your house with your people. And it is there, self-service. You cannot be armed in a self-service plate. No. Then you just, that way you just want to eat by yourself. You don't want to eat with your visitors. But when people are eating, food is there, I don't see how someone can maybe poison you or put something on your food, because it is self-service. It is there in front of you. How? Muraseno.
My wife and I, Shirley, we have worked together. It's one of the couples that you work together for 50-something years.
Oh my God. What is the secret to keeping a good wife?
When you find a woman, as I teach relationship, like my girl, find a girl that loves, not love you, but the friendship.
Okay.
The base.
Okay.
The base is friendship.
Okay.
On there you could put spirituality.
Okay.
But above that you can build love.
Okay.
But when you argue and come back to the bottom line, at night you could say, hey, we are friends.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Friendship is the bottom line.
Shippy advised Muraseno the type of a woman Muraseno need to have, because he has tried the strong passport, it is not working. Has always wanted this white color, it's not working. Now he has to ask people who have been in relationship for long, what do you do? What type of a woman should one have? Shippy gave the answer. Friendship. Get a woman who is your friend. Because even if maybe you will do ABCD, because in life is long. But she will see you or you will see her as a friend of yours. And friends, what do? Friends forgive each other, and friends confide in each other. Friends don't just do things and then you just find like your friend has done this, like what Rosemam is doing. A friend was saving but could eat another someone else's money but could not even do something. Just saving and was planning her thing. That is not a good friend. A good friend confides in a friend. So if you get a woman who is your friend, a man who is your friend, it is very easy. It is very easy to navigate. You can maybe disagree to agree, but you still will come together as friends, and then the rest will come in. First you become friends, you love each other, and then also God will. I think that was the best advice which he gave Muraseno. Because this time Muraseno's mind, or even D. Mwango's mind, they are not of this friendship. When you don't have friendship with your partner, there's no friendship. That gap becomes big because you are not close. There's nothing which is putting you close. Maybe it was just strong passport. Oh, me, I have to be with Rosioma because I want my children never to suffer in the near future. No, it is not about you now. You're putting your children in your relationship. I don't want them to suffer with this visa thing. So it is not about you now, you see. And that's why you find people bicker a lot. They were bickering because there was nothing which was tying them. There was no friendship. It was about the passport. And the lady came to know about it because he was talking about it. It is not about what you think. It is about how my children will grow. I don't want my children to have problem when they are traveling. I want them to have a strong passport. He used to say it. He's been talking about the sister. He's also talking about it. So the relationship which they have, it is about something, not themselves. It is for children, not themselves. But when you are in a relationship, should be for you. Your children will have their own life. Okay, the moment you are happy in your relationship, your children also will always be okay. Their life will also be okay. But not that you are struggling in your relationship just for passport, making for them. What if maybe they will not even want to travel, but you would have suffered the rest of your life. So I think that was a very good advice from Muraseno. This time around, get a friend and marry a local wife. Okay. This time around, Muraseno, look for an African lady, someone who understands your culture. So drop the passport thing and drop these 10 kids and get settled down with a woman who is ready to be married, a woman who will be close to you, someone whom you can confide in, not someone whom you are going to compete with. You don't care about her, all you care about is strong passport. No, that is not okay, and it has affected your relationship. And I just wish you well. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I know the video which we are going to make another one. We are going to check on Mayani's funeral, which I want to go and start watching so that we can bring something different. So I wish them well because it is a very sad day. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. God bless you all. See you in a different video. Bye bye.